Prabhu, if we completely surrender into the spiritual master and Krishna, it is said that all our karma is immediately burnt. And whatever happens from then on, it's what Krishna and Guru decides for us so that our spiritual progression happens. Say a person who has some congenital diseases, something like a heart disease or something like a diabetes which is there, and he decides to completely surrender unto Lord, and it's a point wherein he really want to do it. After that also he has the same diabetes, same medicines he's taking. Should he not strongly believe that I have not completely surrendered at that point of time, so that he should feel that yes, if I'm really completely surrendered, Lord will help me for improving my devotional service.
No, if you are completely surrendered, if a devotee is completely surrendered, then he is also surrendering his heart disease, everything. So if he is really surrendered, then he should not expect either heart disease should go or should remain. If you are expecting something, that means you are not surrendered. So, I am surrendered. Now, surrendered means, it's not that, like, okay, at the time of initiation, now you are got, the spiritual master is taking all your karma, everything. So, I am freed of all karma, I am karma free. This is not the understanding. That, before initiation, before mala was given, I had specs. As soon as I got mala, no need for specs. Long sight, short sight, everything gone. Karma is gone. It means karma is taken over by the Lord. Let him do what he wants. He will do what he wants. What is good for your bhakti. He will handle. Maya won't handle. The spiritual master will handle. Now, if you cheat the spiritual master will say, okay, to the extent to which you cheat, let Maya handle you. Ye tamam prapadyante tamstate bhajamiham. You're completely surrendered to me. You want to follow everything that I say. Don't worry about any of your masuchaha. Do not worry. I will take care of all that. And whatever happens to you, you think that is the way he is taking care. If the disease is continuing, if the disease is aggravating, before initiation, his cancer was this much. After initiation, it has become 100 times growth. What is this philosophy? Krishna is in charge now. Maybe if you had not taken initiation, it would have gone up by 10 times. Maybe Krishna decided, make it 100 times. Let him, die fast. I'll give him another body. So many possibilities are there. The Lord's thinking can be, you cannot understand at all, we can never understand what's good for us. That's actually the meaning of surrendering. It is his wish, let him decide. Don't measure. Don't measure by these things. Measure by what is in your heart. Whether you are surrendered or not, you know better. Nobody knows better than you that you are surrendered or not. All the nonsense, all the lack of surrender, all the ahankara, all the false confidence, everything is in our heart. We know. Very easily we know. If you are interested in bhakti, you know. Those who are not interested in bhakti, they don't know anything. They don't know anything. They have so much of pride, they cannot see their own pride. But once you know the philosophy of Krishna consciousness, we know I am not surrendered here. I know this is happening, this is happening. I know by default my mind works like this. My mind is attracted to sense gratification. You can list out all these things. So, what you can do, what the devotee has to do, this completely surrender concept also is not properly understood. It is always understood in black and white. Completely surrendering to the Lord is actually a process. It is an ongoing process. we try to surrender more and more and more and more. There's nothing like 100% surrender. The meaning of bhakti is, you have attained bhakti when you understand that I can never understand, I can never surrender fully. Because always there is something more to surrender, more to surrender, more to surrender, more to surrender. This is the mood of the devotee. Surrender does not mean, the lowest understanding of surrender is giving possessions of what all you think it is yours, you have surrendered. But next level of surrender is surrendering you, Atmanivedanam. Your soul itself you have to surrender. It belongs to me. Okay, I thought I stole all these things, so okay, I am giving back everything. Then finally that person, what, you gave back everything? What about you? You are also mine. So that Krishna is expecting, you are also mine. Now, for that soul to surrender, even Radharani is trying to increase the surrender day by day. Chaitanya Charitamrita says, soul surrender. So bhakti is that. That is rasa. So surrender goes from, low level of surrender is also bhakti. As it goes on, very high level, like Radharani is trying to do in her service to Krishna, that is also called surrender. So we're constantly trying to surrender.